All right, game 2 here in the losers bracket, round 2 between Solaire Club and Catman Champions. Game 1 going to Catman Champions in about 40 minutes, and I think the general consensus was they had some issues with their decision making. Their draft was okay in the end. I think it was just some item choice and some strategies that didn't really work out so well. But have a chance for redemption here in game 2, and we'll see if Solaire Club can take advantage of that. Tie up the series, go to game 3, avoid losing. Obviously, this is a loser's bracket, so you lose here and you're out. But bans are out already. Magmus and Bubbles from Solaire Club, Cthulhu and Silhouette from the guys on Catman Champions. So Parasite unbanned.
Swiftblade unbanned.
Swiftblade unbanned.
Swiftblade and Parasite.
Rhapsody unbanned. Lots of powerful heroes. Beaverbanger, what do you think? Draft-wise, bans, what should they go for?
I don't know. I mean, Parasite made it to the ban. Parasite's a really strong hero.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Really? Rally first pick?
They had a Swiftblade. There's a Rhapsody first pick from Hellborn. See, I want to see a...
No, keep talking. I want
to see a Parasite or a Swiftblade this pick right here.
Yeah. You just can't pass up those heroes. I don't know.
For a rally.
And then laser killing is Shadowing Riptide. I don't know if we're gonna get to see that here or not.
It's a Swiftblade.
There's a Swiftblade. That's good. Maybe they can bring this back a little bit. But I'd
let's
like to
take a
see the
look.
Parasite here. God damn it. There's two heroes really that I don't like to ever see. Rally and Aluna. And
Really?
yeah.
I don't mind Rally as a hero. I think he's situationally good,
I
but
think the idea of Rally is good. He's so weak. Like, his skills just don't do enough, is the problem. I mean, the Compel is one of the best stuns in the game, no doubt. But Seismic Slam is rather easy to interrupt. It's not the easiest spell to hit, even if you land your stun. And it takes a while. Meanwhile, Demoralizing Roar does nothing. And battle experience is kind of nice, but he doesn't have the auto attack damage or speed to really take advantage of it. Like, he's not a right-click hero. So,
And one thing I don't like about Rally is he's a greedy hero because like you can't really build any like team-oriented items on him.
yeah.
Maybe like a barrier idol, or like that's about it. Portal key, like, and then what else
Right.
do you go after that? I mean, I guess like you can go with Staff of the Master, but that's just.
That's just ridiculous.
I mean, like
fun.
Hellflower is
I'm
awful.
praying for first item staff with the Tempest and just like a big
Staff
5-man hole slam. It's gonna happen.
Tempest, Naked Portal Key, Rally, just straight into the Staff of the Master, no
Straight
boots,
staff,
and win game.
5-man hole.
Yep.
It's gonna happen.
Sounds like a strategy to me. But yeah, I agree with you. Like, it's just, it doesn't do anything. I mean, we've seen Pushbook Rally before, even instead of Portal Key, which actually worked out pretty well. But he's not all that tanky, so he's not that great as a suicide. He doesn't lane very well anymore because the battle experience got nerfed so hard, so he's not like a great last hit type hero. And Demoralizing Roar, like 160 physical damage and a 3-second 75% tapering movement speed slow in a 450 radius around you. So you have to get in close, which sucks. 160 physical damage is nothing. Like, that's just not even a thing. And a 75% tapering movement slow. Okay. It's annoying, but it's only for 3 seconds. So,
But you know when a hero is like, let's say a Gauntlet or Pebbles, you can pick up like a Hellflower, a Sheepstick, and
Yeah.
everything. See, on Rally, they're just awkward items on the hero.
yeah.
Uh,
Eh.
uh,
He doesn't farm either. I don't know.
yeah.
I really hate it when they keep picking it up because Compel is so strong, and I get it, but it's like he's got 1.5 spells in my opinion. And even if your one spell is as powerful as 2 spells, that gives him 2.5 spells. Everybody else has 4. So I don't know. But just stop talking about Rally for half a second. So played in Tempest, so the 2 follow-up picks to the Rally, very, very good, and it's the draft order that's very strange to me. But Hellborn side going to counter with Rhapsody, Madman, and Parasite. So going for the jungle route in the Parasite to oppose the Tempest, as well as Madman. Probably going to be in the Suicide lane, as usual. Bans are out as well. Malakin, Dr. Repulsor, and Drunken Master from Solaire Club, Empath, Glacius, and Torturer from the Hellborn side. So Hellborn going heavy on the support bans, and that's going to leave not too many options open. Nymphora is still on the board, Aluna, Witchslayer. What do you think there, Beaverbanger? I think you were saying something.
I think Legion needed to ban initiators during that. They banned Malakam, which is
Yeah.
I don't know. Hellborn really lacks initiation right now, and that's what Legion needed to ban out in that second banning
I agree.
phase.
Yep. And it was smart of Hellborn to ban out the supports.
Initiation and Lockdown. Hellborn have Staccato Stun, and that's about it. Like, Parasite, Leech not going to be super powerful, Madman Barrel annoying, but they can't really prevent these heroes from moving, especially considering they have the Rally Compel to get people out of danger. I'd like to see a lot more stuns. Or CC tools of some sort, that'd be fine.
So yeah, Legion has like an all melee core except for the Tempest so far. I remember you saying that you don't like that actually.
I don't. I think I personally feel like it creates positioning issues. With Kraken and Rally getting portal keys, that's probably not as big a deal. But I swear to God, I don't know how many times I've seen like 3 strength heroes with steam boots trying to chase somebody and none of them have a portal key, and you're just like, because they can't move. They all get in each other's way and they try to auto attack and it doesn't work. So it's just like if you get Ghost Archers, it fixes the problem a lot because of the phase effect. But for a lot of these Steam Boots melee type heroes, I feel like it creates some issues. And Hellborn doing pretty much the same thing. Madman, Parasite, and Meraxis. Bunch of melee cores. Alright. I'm out.
I'm out.
Oh god.
Justify. Somebody.
What?
The MOA pickup?
The MOA.
MOA pickup?
Justify.
Maybe they want the minus view.
They just a lot of physical with Rally and Switchblade Kraken.
Oh, that's true.
But again, I don't know. This is just like a clunky, awkward kind of draft from Legion, and I don't know how this is gonna work out.
Ooh, I love that. That's what they needed. The last 2 picks from Hellborn I very, very much like. Stun on the Meraxis plus the initiation tool, so they're going to fix that problem. And Puppet Master, also potential strong initiator, but more importantly, CC tools. They are not going to be able to run away.
Do you think Meraxis is actually a pretty viable hero, though?
I've never liked him, but I don't know what I'm talking about. So that's.
I mean, he's not mobile.
Yeah.
Let's get it
And he absolutely has to have that portal key pretty much to land a stun.
And I feel like he's got a similar problem as Rally. He's a portal key into a stun. Axes are annoying and have some good chase qualities, but like Matrax is only a mediocre ultimate, and the Arcane Shield is so hard to hit. It's just like you have to be so good at predicting.
I have mixed feelings about whether I like the Meraxis pickup because the Legion team has like tons of AoE and the only things, well, the things he can block though are like the Kraken Torrent and the Switchblade ultimate. So I don't and the Master of Arms stun
and the Tempest stun.
Yeah, so there's a lot of good things he can block, but then there's also like the AoE stuns and stuff, and then the Tempest Soul. So I don't know how effective it'll be.
Rally here looking for something on either Meraxis or Parasite. Going to be Meraxis, and he's going to get spun on. Question is it going to be enough damage? Body blocks coming in from Swiftblade, but a nice stun there. Kraken with the charge. That's going to be easy for Swift. So Solaire Club, Kennendorf on that carry Swifty is going to be starting off very, very well. And
so, MOA, I guess MOA's going for the Energizer, but he actually picked up a Duck Boots as support. That's a little weird. You don't see that very often.
Well, Kraken has a shared ward, so there's one. That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't mind the little stats on support heroes.
You don't mind. Well, Duck Boots. Like, I mean, I understand minor tournaments, not Duck Boots.
Yeah, it's a little greedy. If anything, I would have gone Mark of the Novice, because Master of Arms has a bunch of really spammable spells that I love, and he just never has the mana to keep up with them. I'd much rather have a ring on him, especially with this team. And Tempest might get one too, but like, no joke, double ring on the Legion side right now, I would take that. Because Kraken mana issues, Rally can have mana issues, Switchblade can have mana issues occasionally depending on what he goes for in his build, and Master Drum's definitely can have mana issues. So that's getting way too deep. I think if he even gets that, it's not going to be for a long time. But anyway, bottom lane, it's going to be the Switchblade and the Master of Arms versus the Suicide Madman, so no huge surprise there. And likely that Switchblade will have pretty much free farm here. I'd be kind of surprised if Madman died, though. They just don't really have the lockdown to prevent him from just stalking away. Even if they do get Dust or Revs, just the one stun from Master is not really enough. So, you guys feel like Madman should be mostly safe here?
Yeah, I think he's gonna get a lot of XP and he's gonna get a decent amount of creep kills. And then Rally in the middle lane is gonna get... He's gonna get XP too, but he's not gonna get as many, I don't think, last hits with Rhapsody there.
Yeah, no, I don't think MOA can really do much. MOA and Switchblade can't really stop Madman that effectively.
Yeah.
Not like an empath.
Malik and Empath?
Not like an empath.
Oh, okay. I was like, whoa, I don't know where that came from. Yeah, so likely Switchblade will have a pretty decent time down here, just last hitting away, but Madman also should have a pretty okay time for a Suicide Hero. Mid lane, meanwhile, we've got Meraxis and Rhapsody going up against the Rally. I kind of don't like that. I'd rather do Rally Suicide and have the Kraken in middle.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think
this is game 2 of Kraken suiciding. So we talked about how we didn't like it last game, and they're doing it again.
So
and it's got 3 creep kills, which I think is better than Kraken did
Rhapsody's
the last time.
Top.
Yeah,
an Invis,
Invis Wrap and Parasite coming over here, but there's a Word of Sight spawning it out, so Kraken knows something's up. He does not have vision of that rune, so he doesn't know that Rhapsody's invisible, but he should know here. Parasite's just sitting there. Like, come on, man. Staccato's gonna come in on top of the Puppet Hold, and we're gonna see the Voodoo Puppet on there as well. This is gonna be a first blood pretty easily on the Kraken. Takes Wrap with him, and Wrap says, thank you very much. I will clean up that first blood. Or no, what am I talking about, first blood? First blood already happened. I'm drunk. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's okay, it's understandable. It was a before 0 minute fight.
And Master going to rotate, actually, so he's going to leave Switchblade 1v1 in the bottom lane, and I like that decision. There's no reason for him really to be there. He's not going to do too much against the Madman. And
the thing about that, though, is Madman's a really... He can throw a lot of nukes out and, like, take out the... Especially if he gets a bottle, then it's just really painful. It's like the safe lane, unless you get like a life tube or something like that.
Yeah. I don't know. Switchblade already has Ghost Marchers here, and if Madman goes on him and Switchblade spins, then Madman either has 2 choices. He can leave or he can die. Because as far as supports go, anyway, top lane, last auto attack will kill Kraken. Just barely enough. Lockdown.
Madman has a bottle here, so I think he's going to be able to force that Switchblade out of the lane, or at least make him carry Legion. Or Tempest will have to do something to help out that Switchblade.
I can buy forcing him to carry regen, but I don't think he'll be able to force the Swifty out of lane, really. And Spin going down there as well, so Madman gonna be a little careful. Actually, no, uh-oh. Now Swifty's in trouble. Never mind, might have spoken too soon. Madman gonna get away. Has a health pot here, and no bottle charges, that's why he...
But that was a little weird, because Madman sat there and tanked it, and then Madman wasted all of his mana, so now that he can't, he's gonna be forced to go back now.
Right.
But so Switchblade's actually going back too.
And actually... Madman has the health pot, so he'll just probably go back to lane. Nice through control there from Tempest as he picked that up. Meanwhile, middle lane Rally has a regen bottled, so it's gonna end up being a Rally versus a Meraxis 1v1.
And Rally doesn't have any points into his E and actually just queued into the tower.
Yeah, before the regen. Okay. Alright, buddy. Rhapsody gonna rotate back middle here. I'm a little worried about that. Master of Arms has moved top, and Puppet Master, he's level 6, which is nice. He's got the level advantage, obviously, over Kraken pretty substantially, but if Master would stay here, they could shut down this Puppet, and Rally would be fine middle by himself. So...
I don't think Master of Arms is to stay top. I think it's kind of a waste of experience. It's taking Kraken's experience that he really needs. And he's already not getting any farm. I don't think they could kill the Puppet.
No.
With just level 4 Kraken.
Right. I'm honestly puzzled as to why Master didn't just go middle from like the start of the game and then just roll in with Rally. because he wasn't going to be able to box out Madman. We already knew that.
And top lane,
Now,
Kraken
Kraken's
can
probably
miss the
dead,
charge.
actually.
And nope, now he's dead. So there's the Voodoo Puppet on top of the Puppet Show. There's a kill. And Master of Arms not going to pursue this any further. Actually, pretty serious amount of damage there taken by PM. If Kraken had hit that charge, that might have been a dead Puppet.
I don't think so, because Kraken actually, I mean, Puppet actually manned up and fought the Kraken. I don't think Kraken just doesn't do enough damage.
No, but if he'd hit the charge, that would have been a stun into the thing. That's an extra auto attack plus, however much is it, 150 magic damage, and Puppet dropped there to probably at least below 200 health. So I don't know if it would have been a kill, but it would have been really, really close at the very least. And that's sort of what I was talking about. Is I feel like with Master up here, they can contest this lane, but like if Madman, or sorry, Master of Arms rotates middle, like what is that going to do at this point?
I mean, they could set up a kill on Meraxis if he does. I mean, maybe not Meraxis.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Meraxis is pretty tanky.
And he's got a Rhapsody behind him. So Seismic Slam is not happening. Staccatos are there. Dance Floor is going to go down. Like, that's just, no. So, yeah, I mean, like, maybe they could set up a kill on the Rap, I guess, if they get this timed perfectly. If they get a two-man compel, they could probably kill the Rhapsody. But it'd have to be, like, absolutely perfect positioning. In the meantime, bottom tower is actually going to fall as Tempest rotates over, so we'll see what they do about this. Glacial Blast going down there on Madman, but he's got the stock actually. Ultimate is here as well. Swift Slash is very, very bad because the creeps were there. Madman bottling up, not going to be enough. No, but Swift Blade's going to fall here too, the tower. So 1v1, absolutely in favor of the Hellborn side as they kill the opposing team's short laner. And just not great there. So I don't know, you guys have any particular thoughts about anything that's happening at all? What they should do? Just go for it.
Actually was AFK for a second, so I didn't catch what happened.
This kid.
Sorry about that.
I heard of all tabs at that moment, so I really didn't see what happened when House of Blade died.
They dropped the Tempest ultimate beyond the tier 2 tower to try to kill Madman, and Swiftblade Swift Slash on top of Madman and a creep wave. So like I think one bounce hit him. What is that? 3 bounces at level 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think only 1 bounce hit Madman, and then they did end up killing him, but Swiftblade died in the tower. Top lane actually. Shoot, I don't know if I'm doing my camera there, but the Voodoo Puppet going on to Kraken. He's gonna die. Now Master Run's gonna be in a lot of trouble. But the rotation over from Rally, Seismic Slam is there! Yes, they will kill Puppet. Not gonna kill Parasite just yet because he gets inside the creep. Master of Arms trying to chase him down, and are they gonna have enough? Regen ring to be stopped.
I think they're gonna kill him.
Yeah, Rally's gonna have enough for a compel in a second. There it is.
Double tap.
That was interesting.
Do you think Rally could have actually hit the double ulti on Parasite?
Did he not hit Parasite? I think he might have. I don't know.
I don't know. He didn't hit Parasite with ultimate.
I think it missed Parasite.
Yeah, he might have. I think if he had gotten a little further away with the compel. I think he was actually too close to Parasite. Because obviously the closer you are, the more you have to do it right on top of them because of the angle.
Okay, so this is the same rally that when I first casted with you. This is the same rally. He goes the Ghost Marches in the tablet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And as we were mentioning during the drafting phase, he can go team items, tablet team item, but
yeah,
now no portal key, so
that's it.
Perhaps not the best thing.
And he's really like they need him and Kraken to be the main initiation. So
yeah.
The Kraken is actually 0-4 right now, only 9 minutes into the game.
And 152 GPM, so he's not getting the portal key anytime soon.
Yeah, he's not gonna have a good game.
And Tempest at least at 314 GPM, Swiftblade at 380, and really nobody on the Hellborn side is farming very well at all either. So, a lot of low GPMs really, especially for 10 minutes into the game. You'd expect more people to be 300 plus, and instead of just 3. But again,
yeah, I think more Raxus should be a little bit higher, since he was mostly 2v1.
Right. Raxus, not that good.
He's actually quite a bit away from his portal key still. He's only sitting on 900 gold.
They're gonna take a tier 2 bottom at 10 minutes into the game. Okay. Tempest gonna be in some trouble. Gets the barrel roll off, but yep, there it is. Stock helps finish him. And he's going to drop top lane. Meanwhile, actually, Rally, he just gets the shield after the face hug. That was really good timing. Not going to matter. He still dies. And Master of Arms could still be in some trouble. They're going to chase this. Leech going down, and he's screwed. Because the Dance Store going to give him plenty of vision. And then the Terex manages to get the double tap. So, 4 heroes top
I don't know if
now.
he did it on purpose, but Master of Arms had really good timing on that shield.
Yeah, I did mention that. Thank you very much. Before the face hug? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we did it after the face hug.
I mean, yeah, that's what I meant. I said it right the first time. God damn it. Yeah, of
Looks
course.
like Legion wants to defend this tower.
So Parasite does steal that shield if it's on him before the face hug. And honestly, I think that was kind of risky. Like, Parasite probably should have face hugged the Master, but Puppet could be in trouble here. Capel not going to hit, and Staccatos are there. Plus that, going to need ultimate for Rhapsody. Yep, there it is. And Tempest ultimate going to catch both of them. Seismic Slam on there. Swift Slash is completely unnecessary, but hey, whatever. Last hit from Tempest manages to get the kill.
I think it was a good Tempest ultimate, but Swift didn't stop clicking on those creep waves.
Right?
He really didn't even need the ultimate.
At all. Not only does he need to stop ulting on creep waves, he needs to stop doing it when he doesn't need to. I mean, that's a pretty big cooldown that's now gone. So, they're going to push this tier 1 tower. And the push from Legion has been pretty consistent and difficult for the Hellboard to deal with. Like, they took down 2 towers in the bottom lane. They're going to take a tier 1 here in top. 12 minutes into the game, that's not bad. Actually, middle lane, they do lose a Kraken.
Emily actually just ultied Swift Blade.
With a defensive
He has
call.
a shield on it.
Yeah, alright. Well,
He probably, I played Master a few times, and sometimes if you, like, ulti when they're dead, it'll just go to some other hero on the map. I don't know how it works,
yeah.
but
What you can do with Master of Arms is you can hit R and click the map, and it'll go onto the closest hero to you.
right, yeah.
So if they die and you click after, another courier dead. What the hell? That's the 3rd courier they've lost. Yeah, nice stun from Meraxis there. As the puppet, whatever thing he goes on Master of Arms, he's dead. Tempest here trying to get away. Not particularly fast here with just red boots, and Parasite's chasing him down. He's got Ghost Marchers. Leech is up in just a second. Should be able to slow him down here for his buddies. And Face Hug is there as well, but something to do here. Swiftblade has the Voodoo Puppet on him, and they will kill the Tempest. Swifty trying to spin here. Might actually be able to get this Madman, but Rally, not going to happen, buddy. You can't staccato, or you can't do that with staccatos up. There's Puppeteer's hold, and he's going to fall as well. Swifty continuing to poke in and out. No Swift Slashes for 15 seconds. And he's going to try to get something here, but Meraxis has no mana, can't stun. So, like I was talking about before, staccatos don't really work when, Rally Stun, excuse me, doesn't really work. Not Rally Stun, Rally Ultimate. One of these days.
Kraken needed TP there. Kraken just been farming bottom.
Yep,
I think his
meanwhile.
ulti could have done like a 3 to 4
Puppet.
man ulti.
Nope. He'll be okay. Pauses are going out everywhere, and Rhapsody ulti, she will kill. Nice bounces right there. That was lucky, as he got away with murder. And we'll see. Meraxis actually missing the stun. Nice Master of Arms ultimate. He will fall here. Will they be able to kill Parasite? No, he gets inside of a creep. And Axe is being taken there by Swifty. He has the Energizer, though, as well as the Ghost Marchers. He'll be able to get away. Parasite not going to take any more Glacial Blast because of the vision loss, and Swifty will be able to teleport away. So, really, actually, a pretty good Master of Arms ulti. It wasn't the defensive one, but it gave them enough speed to get away from the Meraxis stun that would have killed him. Somebody was saying something?
Yeah, Kraken didn't have a TP.
Yeah,
he didn't. He was never even there for that fight. If he had TP'd mid when Riley had gone in, he could have done like a 3 to 4 man and Kraken ultimate and changed the fight around.
And perhaps stopped the staccatos from canceling the Seismic Slam, which would have been.
Do you think
pretty
he's
nice.
rushing a portal key? Because he's
I think
got
he's
about
going
1,500 gold.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that. Similar to last game, the Kraken didn't have much build up. Just went like, steam into portal key.
Yeah. I don't know. Army of Mums is one of my favorite player names. I don't know, I just think that's really funny. But Kraken so far hasn't been super impressive. And he's played a lot of it too. I feel like we've seen that a lot. Anyway, outside here, Staccato on Moa, he will drop. And the initiation from the Hellborn side also going in middle lane. There's the Voodoo Puppet and the Puppeteer's Hold on the Tempest. Nice ultimate. Catches 5 heroes. Here's the Seismic Slam. It's every gonna kill everything. They're all dead.
Oh,
It was so beautiful. The God Hole. Puppet Master gonna
All
die.
that draft.
Oh God.
Yeah, that was a game-turning move.
Genocide.
This dude has chosen this.
Why did
Guys,
Jessica line?
I totally predicted that was gonna happen at the draft, so
The
I
Legion
think I
had
get
destroyed a Hellborn
credit.
tower.
You've been watching these replays before we cast them again?
I
Bastard.
knew the replay
I'm
that
just
you
saying.
were gonna pick for me to watch in advance,
Yeah.
and then I watched it just so I can impress you.
You picked that Voodoo Jester earlier, and now this. I'm kind of suspicious here, man. Some of these calls, either you're like the best person ever, or you're cheating.
Too.
And I don't know, Swift Slash there on Rhapsody, easy kill. And
Poor Rhapsody.
Swiftblade getting very, very close to ulting on top of creeps for the 4th time.
The Kraken actually might die here.
Yeah, he's out of mana.
Denied.
So they denied this mid-tier 2 tower, but Master of Arms and Kraken in a lot of trouble. There's the barrel roll. Ultimate from Moa, gonna try to save him. The pushback well used. And the pace up steals that shield though. Master of Arms now also gonna be in some trouble. Compel is available. It is available from Rally, but doesn't want to get up. Puppeteer Assault, that's probably why. I think that stops it. And now Rally in some trouble. He'll finally use the Compel, but still slowed down fairly well by the barrel roll. And Parasite's coming in here as well. Miraxista not quite gonna connect.
The Ghost Marchers, they kept him alive.
Yep.
So Rally actually has 2,600 gold almost.
So he's gonna buy
Are
a
we gonna see-
tablet or a
No,
portal?
Staff.
Are we gonna see the tablet?
Nope, it's Staff. He's thinking to himself right now, okay, if you're Rally, and Tempest just got a 5-man hull, and you have 2,500 gold, are you going for a portal key? No. You're going for a Staff of Master. Because Tempest is going to do that again, and then they're going to kill all of them. Pretty
It's a
simple.
tablet.
Staff is actually worth it on Rally, I think. In my
It
opinion.
is. Like
I love Staff on
It's
Rally.
a cool item, and it makes that seismic slam really, really viable. I'm not sure if we've regularly seen Rally get enough farm to actually buy one, but
And Staff of the Master needs to be viable on more heroes.
it does. I think it is viable on more heroes than we see it on. Part of the problem is it's so expensive.
The
Yeah.
Hellborn had destroyed a
Like, the
Legion
ulti
tower.
effects are good, but yeah, sorry.
And also, like, sometimes you just need items like Shrunken Head and Portal
Right.
Key, like, more than a staff.
Right.
Just having those is just more important sometimes, so.
Like, on Swiftblade, Staff gives you a bunch more bounces, and if it were, like, a 3k item, I think you'd see it a lot. Because it's really high damage output, it's invulnerability for a very, very long time, and it lowers the cooldown too, I think? Or does it not do that? Yeah, it reduces cooldown.
I think it does.
It does.
Yeah, it reduces cooldown.
So, like, if you could imagine Swift Slash just being up all the time, basically, and giving you, what, like 9 bounces at level 3?
Well,
I
the thing
mean-
with that is that Soulblade Ultimate is kind of easy to counter. But then you can just go to Void Talisman, you did minions counter it. So
Well, I mean, Staff counters the minions a little bit because extra bounces mean minions don't matter as much. And Void Talisman, we never see that. Don't be crazy.
I don't know. I don't think some people like that, but I don't think it's worth it on Soulblade at all.
Morax is going to drop here the Seismic Slam, and Lightning Speed stolen by Parasite there, but he's going to be have to be careful as the Swift Slash is going on to him. He can't infest. Yes. No, he can't. Just before he got it in, he actually does
The Hellborn had
die.
destroyed a Legion tower.
So,
At least the Parasite
say-
went puzzle bots in this game.
yeah.
I would say that was a small misplay from Parasite. If he
Yeah.
had the puzzle minions running with him, he
Right.
probably would have absorbed a lot of those bounces, but
Or if he had just stayed next to them. I mean, stuns were all on cooldown, I think. There was no really real reason to run away from them at all. But yeah, I mean, you're totally right. It should have been with him and leave him.
looks like Puppet's going for a Shroud. I think that's okay. I don't think that Shrunken would do too much. There's a lot of physical and the Tempest Ultimate.
I don't know. Not a fan. It's just late.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we talked about in another cast about the timing on the Shroud
Yeah.
and when you want to get it. You just want to get it around the 15 or so minute mark, and it's gonna start to lose its effect in the 20+ range.
I feel like this game, Geometer's Pain. Eat swift slashes, deal a bunch of damage.
I don't agree, but
I could see Geos here.
It would break Tempest, stun,
I think there's just so much AoE
and
that
rally slow too.
it would do a whole lot.
The problem with Puppet Master is that he's so weak against like the heroes that can get up in his face, like Warbeast, Swiftblade.
Yeah.
Especially, yeah. Just he can't really get away from them.
Yeah. A DD rune on him, and he won't have to get away soon because he's gonna have a token in about a second. And that's gonna be a big pickup for the Hellborn side, who
has been slain.
have fallen behind in Golden Experience pretty substantially here, which I hadn't noticed until just recently. As the top tier 1 tower, or tier 2 tower getting killed. So that's all tier 2s and tier 1s killed in favor of the Legion side. Meanwhile, tier 1 middle still alive. They're gonna fix that relatively quickly. As that DD puppet is just crushing.
The Hellborn have destroyed a
But
Legion
base
tower.
getting pushed here, so port backs all over the place. And Hellborn ready to fight this. With a brand new token.
I actually really like the Frostburn pickup on Swiftblade. I mean, even the Geos could have been good this game, but I really dislike when people go straight into Shroud on that hero.
Yeah,
I just think it's really weak.
I completely agree. You know, and other thing that we talked about, I think with you guys, I'm not sure, was the idea of multiple invises not helping each other.
Yeah.
Like they've got Madman
Yeah,
and
we've
Shroud
talked
now.
about that.
So Dust is going to be way more powerful, Rev's going to be way more powerful, and I would be shocked if we didn't see an eye.
Yeah,
Because they've
there's
got
the Shroud
Madman.
of Puppet with the Madman.
And that will be a kill right off the bat on the Matraxis. He gets nothing but a nice Rhapsody ultimate, stopping plenty of damage. On the side though, Puppet losing the token, the Swift Slashes all go on him. Parasite also going to fall, and Master of Arms is going to take a death here, but that's going to be it. Miraxis with the buyback, they will kill Swiftblade, and Charge there from Kraken, totally whiffing. He's going to fall, Shroud on Puppet, getting the last hit there, and really big buyback from Miraxis. Allowed them to hold that and take the eventual easy win on the team fight.
And see, Tempest didn't get his hull off that fight,
Yeah.
which is pretty huge for the Hellborn team.
Yeah. Bit of a problem.
So Chris, what do you think about the Tempest's item build?
Tempest item build? I don't.
Yep.
I don't like that he's sitting on red boots.
Wow.
He needs steam boots against and even vestments against the Parasite and the Puppet Master. They're just gonna have too much burst damage with their spells. Picking up the steam boots now.
And it looks like MOA actually didn't do anything with those duck boots that he bought at the very beginning of the game. So he has Pitted Greaves and a Bracer.
What do you mean he's not doing anything? He's had them forever. That plus,
Oh yeah, but
plus
he's not
3
building
agi,
them
man.
into anything. It was just like, I think it was a waste of gold.
Yeah. It's too bad. Well, it's not a waste of gold if he gives you plus 3 agi the whole game. Come on, man. That plus 3 agi probably saved his life once. Extra armor. Gave him another auto attack. I don't know. Dude, plus 3 agi, it's big.
He can run around all game saying quack quack with his duck boots.
Oh, I'm getting messages from people who want to play, but I can't, guys. I have responsibilities. I have to cast games. Very important. Puppet here, free for arm in the woods, and hasted Master of Arms just kind of run around. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
sometimes you just need duck
right
boots.
now. And they have a Parasite, which is, so I don't know if it's the best idea.
But I don't know. Let's go back to steam boots on Tempest. I don't think we like never see that. Now initiation here as Swiftblade not quite going to get jumped. A little bit too much move speed. But Miraxis could be in trouble. There's the Compel, and the counter initiations there. Arcane Shield, nothing. Right, Matrax go down, and in the background, Kraken gonna drop the release onto 2. Nice Tempest ultimate, not gonna be stopped. Actually, Madman runs into it, and the size of does a bunch of damage. Puppet Master with a Shrunken, not gonna matter. He falls, all the physical damage. He doesn't care. Army of Pumps finally will die, and a Shrunken and stock away from Madman. He looks like he's gonna be okay. So, okay, never mind with the steam plates, but yeah, that was a big fight. Anyway, go for it.
I was just saying how that's a really big fight between Legion. And
yeah,
it could, definitely a game-changing fight. They actually have a gold lead.
They've had a gold, like this mild gold lead for a while. They've
had more outer towers down, and that's been a big factor in the gold.
And it looks like top tier 3 gonna be taken here. No buybacks from anybody except for Rhapsody, who's back up in a second anyway. And this is gonna be a pretty easy tier 3 tower kill. But okay,
Puppet's done for 20 seconds. They could even get Rax here.
Yep, that's true. I mean, Raxus and Parasite aren't gonna be able to do enough. Yeah, this is Rax. If they go for it, make sure. Rax is going to stun out Swiftblade here. We'll see if he can get out of it. Yeah, Compel stun's there, and Master of Arms perhaps a little bit too far forward. Barrel not quite going to connect. Energizer helping out a lot. And they will get out of there completely unscathed. So, nice fight there, and they turn it into a top Rax. It's a pretty significant advantage. Okay, let's do Tempest Steam Boots really fast. Thoughts?
Right. I think they're necessary in this game because he's going up against a lot of burst damage, and then there's Miraxus and Madman who are going to be like in your face. So I think he needs the HP for survivability.
Okay, that's fair. I don't know. I never see. It's always Striders and Ghost Marchers, so it's odd to see Tempest Steam Boots. I guess
really?
There's no reason.
I think Steam Boots and even Ghost Marchers are the most common. I think Striders and the Armor Boots are a little bit weaker
Grease
overall.
A lot as well. I don't know. I just don't really remember seeing a lot of. Did I not update the broadcast? God damn it.
And like Resher says, the Dawnbringer on Swiftblade, like the Frostwolf. I mean, not the Frostwolf. The Frostburn is just fine for Swiftblade. Like you really don't need to add the 2,200 extra gold when you could get an item like a Shroud. I like Shroud right after the Frostburn. Even a Shrunken Head, even like a Basher, a Nullfire. But I just think that the 2,200 into the Lightbringer was totally unnecessary, especially when he's already above 600 gold per minute.
I mean, yeah. Like I think the thing is that he doesn't want to drop anything else he's got. He needs a spot for a TP, so he's like, it's 2,200 gold I can spend without using an item slot. I don't know. Madman gonna get caught out by Rev Word, and these Swift Slashes are there. Gonna kill him. Thank you, Rev Word. So, pretty nice initiation there. So, yeah, you're finishing that, or you're done?
I guess.
Okay, other thing I wanted to bring up was dual Shrunkens. Madman and PM, both going for a Shrunken. And we talked earlier about how much physical damage is on the Legion team. So... really bad? Horrible?
No, it actually helps because it helps them not get raped by the Kraken, the MOA, and the Rally Stun. I mean, it helps. The really only
initiation there from Miraxus as Swiftblade's gonna get jumped. Sweet Puppet also going in the background, and the ultimate from Raps. Not actually doing too much. Puppet does get caught, so he's gonna be mostly okay now. But a Tempest ultimate finally gonna be canceled there. Did hit 4 men. Army of Mobs gonna be the first one to die, and the Legion side wants no more of this. Master of Rum's definitely gonna fall here. Everybody else trying to teleport away. It looks like both Swiftblade and Tempest will be fine. Rally gonna be fine as well. He's got to propel back up in a few. Yeah.
Yeah, you were talking about the Shrunken Heads. Yeah, they're still okay. The Shrunken Head on Puppet Master specifically is gonna allow him a little bit more freedom from being stunned by, the Rally and the Tempest and the Master. However, I don't know if I agree if Madman needed one first item.
Yeah.
It's not bad overall, and I think it's fine, but maybe even a Basher.
That's what I was thinking.
For Swiftblade.
Maybe like an Abyssal, even an Abyssal Basher would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's more of the utility, and Puppet's like the all-in damage output for the team.
I mean, like, Madman's damage at this point really is not that substantial. 142 with Steam Boots on Agi, but he doesn't really have the most ridiculous right clicks, and they have Puppet Master for that anyway, so they don't necessarily need it. Like, if he can provide lockdown, that's way more valuable.
And then if they're focusing him, like, that's fine, because then Puppet Master's free to right click away.
Right.
So.
Okay, I just pressed the button, and like my whole like everything kind of like went away on the screen. I have no idea what I just pressed.
Like
Just press
what?
like F11 or something like that. One of those buttons.
Yeah.
I think.
No, it's like
Perhaps
you know-
you're getting caught
Give up already.
you know how like it has like the character portraits on the side with what items they have and how much gold. I
Oh,
press the button. All
click
that
on
disappears.
click on the color next to the little dot. Do you know what I
There we
mean?
go. Okay, yeah. There
Everything's good?
Did that
Right.
fix it?
Yeah, okay, we're fine.
Watch your eyes.
So, rally. Sheepstick. You were talking before about not having utility items. Push sheepstick. Man apparently says, fuck you. We're gonna get some utility items up in here.
Yeah, I mean you can never go wrong with a sheep stick
Yeah.
on like most heroes. So the fact that he got the farm for that,
Yeah,
really good.
360 GPM. And Swifty's at 600?
Yeah,
Am I just dumb?
He's just taking off.
I'm completely whiffed on that.
But it's not like we haven't seen this hero do that before, and
Yeah.
not to say it's expected, but you know him being up at 600 is not uncommon.
Right. Especially that Domer.
we go. In MOA, he has a random scarab right now.
Yeah. Twitch
Oh,
chat's
man,
loving that.
These items.
Dude,
I don't
it's
know.
the Scarab Duck Boots build. It's standard on MOA.
Is he
Have
going?
you not seen this?
I don't know where he's going. Is he going like a blood chalice or to bring the teacher, even though they already have maybe a cyclone?
No, he's going as Xandor's staff. Dude, come on. Have you not? It's a new item in HoN. Yeah.
And then like on Tempest's items, he picks up a warhammer. He's going for the shrunken head,
Yeah,
but
Yeah,
I really
I
don't
noticed
think people
that. I
should.
didn't get a chance to say anything about it.
Yeah,
And
should be the
Swiftblade
Blade.
finishing the Genjuro too. So Shrunken Tempest, I'm on board with that.
yeah, but not picking up the warhammer first before the mighty blade.
I mean, picking up the Warhammer first instead of the Mighty Blade.
No, not picking. He should have picked up the mighty blade instead of the warhammer,
Right.
especially against a team with
Right.
because the auto attack damage really isn't doing anything.
Right.
It's just
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. Because him getting caught is pretty bad.
I feel like Kraken's been sitting on the two ring mails for like a long time. I don't know.
And that Bulwark is gonna be really helpful, especially against this Master of Arms' D-Armor and obviously the Rally Seismic Slam and the ulti from Swifty.
Yeah. Just more damage up that they'll have.
I love Twitch chat. Are you reading this?
It's like Swiftblade's trying to get a kill bottom.
Yeah.
Waste
And they
of
will kill the
time.
Parasite. Totally missed that. Thank you for alerting me to it. I was too busy reading Twitch chat because they're so amazing.
That's okay. We gotta give Twitch some attention.
That's honestly, I love that about replays. I don't have to use delay, so it's nice to have.
Ricky, I just pressed the button. Thank you, Mini Meg. That's really funny.
Sorry, boys. Smoke the joint before cats. Oh god.
Like, I like Mini Maggot. I think he's a good guy, and he's definitely at least a decent caster now. He's gotten a lot better too. Actually, off the side here, Hank's
Hagor
gonna
has been
drive
slain.
or drive. Wow, he died. He's gonna drive to hell because he's dead. But Bound Eye there on Meraxis, so they definitely spotted out the Genjuro from Swiftblade. I'm not sure about that. Like, that's really dangerous to me to get an eye. Because if they turn that over, then there goes
Yeah,
Madman
but I think they're at a
stock.
point right now where they kind of need
Yeah.
need to get maps control. So
Right.
Yeah, I think it's not to say desperate, but they need to like, you know, they have the top racks gone, and they kind of need to make something happen because this Swiftblade is just humongous.
Yeah.
It's not gonna get any better.
I mean, they have to just kill him though, because like if they kill Swiftblade, what does the rest of the Legion side do?
I
Sit
mean,
there?
there's a level 6, you know, level 17 rally.
it's
A lot
gonna be
of
hard to
AoE
kill
damage with the
Swiftblade,
Tempest.
I
and
agree.
the Crack, so.
It's gonna be hard to kill. It's gonna be hard to kill Swiftblade, but
especially with that token. And like
Yeah.
the Tempest follow up, the Kraken follow up with the rally push.
it's definitely
Swiftblade has
true.
like 27 armor almost. That's a lot
Swiftblade
of
probably
armor.
could have finished that tower. So backing up, spin.
Ah well.
Almost reminds
Look
me
at
of
it
your
eventually.
Gemini
550
down the
damage
middle.
crits.
You don't want to mention that.
I just did though.
Alright, tier 3 tower gonna
The
finally be
Legion
killed
have
here. Swifty
destroyed
just
a
spinning on top of
Hellborn
it.
tower.
And how close is that token now? 300 or 3 minutes, about 300. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So they've got plenty of time here, and it looks like they're just gonna kind of hang out. Top lane is pushing in, of course, so tablet over the ledge. Master of Arms is going to be able to actually double initiation Capello Sun away from Moa. And there goes the Arcane Shield, doesn't really matter. Release the crack in the background, and the Sheep Stick onto Puppet Master. He's getting locked. Grabs the ultimate, not going to do too much because Sheep dies. There goes Master, or Max is going after. And Puppet Master has the Voodoo Puppet, but that's not going to do anything because the Slip Slash is buyback from Moraxis. Gets a double stun. Again, not going to matter. There's just no damage follow-up over here. They finally do kill Master of Arms, but that's going to be it. It looks like Parasite going to take the death also. And Karex falls, so they will kill. No, Annihilation from Swifty. Big place as the buybacks are just coming through. And rallying to steal the Bound Eye right there. There goes the Sheep Stick on top of Parasite. Another death, another Annihilation. And yeah, double Annihilation, that's auto win, right? Like that's, is that the rules? I think so.
I think we're seeing why this hero is always picked very early in a draft or banned. But yeah, he had about 700 gold per minute when we ended there, so no surprise. He's able to do work.
A Hellborn barracks has been destroyed.
Alright, well, Solaire Club gonna come back here in game 2 and tie it up. That means we're going to a game 3 and go to Beaverman
A
with final
Hellborn
thoughts.
barracks has been destroyed.
I think that Swiftblade shouldn't really not make it through the first picks or first bans. I think the hero is just way too strong. And I think Puppet Master, the hero is good. He just gets annihilated by heroes that can get up in his face, like, just exactly like Swiftblade can.
He literally gets annihilated.
Yeah, you literally can't annihilate it, yeah.
Yes, he gets annihilated. Thank you.
A Hellborn barracks has been destroyed.
Alright.
A Hellborn barracks has been
What you got?
destroyed.
Final thoughts?
Just Swiftblade, pretty much.
Skill Blade.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Legion have
Pretty much
destroyed a
Alright.
Hellborn tower.
That's fine. We'll just throw it to a short break right here. And if I can get my mouse cursor to the right place. So we'll be back here with game 3 in just a second.